I'm feeling high.
This is a freaking trip. Like, I'm semi getting a little bit nervous. It's like I'm gonna go test drive my dream car. That's like not
I don't know how that feels like, dude.
not too many people could say that shit.
Yeah.
So this is a fucking trip.
Like,
We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Go. There it is, guys.
There's nobody in there.
GTR. It's got lime green calipers.
Mike is texting him saying that I'm here. Hey, you guys know what one thing can stop you from going to the GTR right now? Going to the bathroom. Because we gotta go pee.
Shit. Peter.
Nice to meet
you.
That's Mike also.
Mike?
Mike and Mike.
Mike and Mike?
Mike and Mike. It's still freaking tripping me out that I'm standing here next to a GTR that I've been dreaming about having. And it's like this close to buying it. We're gonna sit down and sort out a couple details before we actually take this car for a drive and before we make a real final decision if we should keep it or not.
This car in 6th gear on E85 is faster than most street cars.
Wow.
Like from like 60 to 100 or 80 to whatever. Like if you're in 6th gear in map 4 and you just hit it, like a regular car is not going to be able to go by you. Like we did the roll bar, the flex fuel. It's got the calipers off my buddy's car, which are the race calipers. So like basically it's a regular Brembo caliper with all the race seals and pistons and stuff. So the calipers are rebuilt and different wheels.
So we ask a bunch of questions. Now we're gonna go for a drive. After we go for a drive, I want to check out all the little details of the car, and then from there, we'll make it like a half decision on what we want to do with the car. It's a fucking trip, test driving my dream car, and it's 1,000 horsepower. It's ridiculous. All right, guys, we're in a 2009 GTR. This thing is 1,000 horsepower. 1,000. For those of you who don't know, go ahead and introduce yourself to them.
All right, Dieter Heinz from HG Motorsports.
This man is responsible for putting me in this seat right now. That's crazy, dude. That is so crazy. So right now, what map is it on?
It's probably map 4. So if you hold down the cancel on the cruise control, it'll tell you what map you're in, and then it gives you the E level. So right now we're at E80.
Okay,
which is pretty high.
Yeah, yeah.
Usually you don't see that much.
So I'm barely on the throttle. I'm like, my finger is on it. I mean, my toe is like on it. So let's see what. I'm in 2nd gear, about 3,500. Wow, that shit creeps up on you so quick.
It's quick.
Wow, that is fucking fast.
So it's because of the Schweitzer P800 turbo, this thing makes a lot of power down low and really quick. Whereas most of the cars, they'll have like a one size larger turbo, so they have power later. This car makes, I think it's like 500 pounds of torque at like 2,500 RPM, and then it's 800 pounds of torque at like 45 or 5, and then it holds that pretty much to redline.
That makes it a really fun drive.
It's 913 at the wheel, so it's, you know, you add 10% for drivetrain loss or whatever, and it's over 1,000 to crank.
Right. Wow.
But yeah, it's basically a, you know, Schweitzer P800. It's got the Cosworth built motor, Shep built trans, and then flex fuel.
That's nuts. That right there is like, I've become a GTR addict right there. That little acceleration literally took my breath away. I was like, holy shit. That creeped up so fast. If you don't watch the tag, you don't watch where you're going, you're gonna either hit the red line or hit something. It's so fast. And you know, we're in 6th gear right now. We're cruising at pretty low speeds. It's quiet. 2nd gear. Quick. Wow. And that's not me pushing. I'm just, my toes are just like, don't go too hard, Mike, and I'm just kind of in it.
Yeah, like the way that this car makes power, you very rarely have to go past 60% throttle. I mean, you get to like half throttle and it's like, oh, okay, we're at, you know, 600 horsepower at whatever, 40% throttle or something.
That is just nuts.
But that's the big kicker is the torque.
concerned about. I was like, yeah, 1,000 horsepower, but where's the horsepower? Is it up top, down low? Am I gonna get to enjoy it while driving around? Like you said earlier, it's there. It's like it's drivable. It's a good fun daily, irresponsible fun daily, but it's definitely a fun car because of how you guys have tuned it. So how does it feel having a car like this as your daily? This is your daily. You take kids to. So how does it feel? Because that's like people's dreams. What you're doing, you work on cars. You have multiple race cars. This was your daily. You're living a dream that most car guys want.
It's good and bad because you get into anything else and you think there's something wrong with it because you're going so slow. But I mean, it's fun. I mean, I never on my daily commute. I never am able to actually go more than 75% throttle.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's too much. Like it just you get in it and you're just oh there's 100. You know, or like 60 to 120 is a year and a half, and you're there.
Yeah, 60 120 was.
Especially with traffic and stuff like that. But like this car out on the country road, you could leave it in a higher gear and just roll on the throttle, and it just picks up power and speed.
In Mexico. Yeah.
You drive down to Cabo San Lucas if you want. They have the 85 down there. I usually bring it with me.
Right, I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I've been there a few times, so just pack it right in the back.
Yeah, it's got a big trunk, so there's room.
So we're in third gear. Let's see how third gear reacts. Wow, that car just passed us up and we're next to it now. Holy shit. This car is stupid fast. Like, half the time I'm just trying to figure out how not to crash this car, because if it's supposed to be my car, I don't want to crash it. So excuse like my lack of extreme excitement, but damn, I want it. I can see why everyone likes this car.
I'm such a big fan.
Oh, nice to meet you, buddy. Nice. Small world, all the way in like Elsinore, we spot a fan.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I really am, because like I buy your stuff from Primal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Crazy. What's up? Dude, I'm meeting you like...
so happy right now.
Did you know I was here?
Yeah, I follow you on Snapchat. I live like 10 minutes, not even 10, like 5 minutes away.
Crazy.
I was like, I have to come over here.
Crazy. Well, that's the car right there.
Dude, that is amazing. Your car looks so good.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Alright, here's the GTR. Last time I'm going to see it until I make a decision on this one. Big boy decisions, guys. Big boy decisions. Alright guys, so we'll figure out if we're going to buy this car or not. I'm excited. I mean, got to drive my dream car today, and then if all goes well, we'll probably buy it on Thursday or Friday. If we don't buy it on Friday, we'll buy it next week. Woo! Damn, guys, I keep saying, I'm like, I have no vocabulary, just damn. Damn. The car is fast. It definitely made me really want the car is fast, but I really asked myself, do I really need 1,000 horsepower?
I don't think anybody can justify 1,000 horsepower. It's just, you fucking get it.
It's just so fast.
It's just a habit.
It's so fast. I want it.
Shit. Track car.
And I mean, there's a lot of like exterior mods that are really nice to it already. So we've got a bunch of carbon. So, oh baby, he's shirtless. Got love handles, muffin top,
dude.
Hey, you gotta say something.
He's got that love seat in the back.
He's confident about his body.
The way he's walking is just.
Okay, after having test driven the 1,000 horsepower GTR, are you still reconsidering stock or the 1,000? How do you feel about that, Mike?
Okay, so it's still hard because I got that mature me, and then I have the fun me, and the fun me goes, Mike, you don't have to do anything. You got 1,000 horsepower GTR, and you can just freaking love it and just drive it. That's the fun part. But the responsible me goes, well, you can get a brand new used one for like 85, because I didn't mention it to you guys, but we're gonna buy the car and then I'm gonna spend a bunch of money, probably like 15,000 on refreshing a lot of the stuff, to new brakes, shocks, turbo, and all that good stuff. So we'll be refreshing the car as if it was brand new, modded and back into my hands. But to answer your question, the car's fast. I want the faster one. I want to go fast, Rick and Bobby.